Good morning and happy St. Patrick's Day. It's your boy Slick, and today we're going to talk about the stock grind on the Leopard 2K. Now, I'm sure some of you guys are, grinding for this tank, and if you aren't grinding for this tank and you already have it, you're probably wondering, how do I not spend a fortune and play this tank from stock and still do well with it? I'm here to tell you. Now, I have about 40 games, I think, so far in the Leopard 2K. I'm only positive about 20 kills or so. Not too great. But most of the deaths are from fire and not having parts. So those are two things that you can't really avoid. When you don't have parts and you don't have FP, you lose. Like, that's it. So this is the route I would recommend grinding modules. Go parts, DM13 because the APF SDS is fantastic. Then get FPE, and then whatever picks your fancy. You want adjustment of fire, whatever you want, go after that. I'm going to show you where to kill the new MBTs with the Heat FS off the rip, just so if you ever run into those tanks in your stock and you don't have the APF SDS, you'll know how to shoot them. So, we take a look at the Abrams. I don't even have the Abrams yet. We take a look at the Abrams in a preview. It's a very tough tank. You can't penetrate this armor here with your 650mm APF SDS, or I mean Heat FS, excuse me. But you can pen right here. So, if you're shooting at an Abrams from the front, and let's say he's looking at you, he has a huge turret ring here, if you can hit that, or the cannon breach. Now, if you hit the cannon breach with the Heat FS, you'll knock out the cannon breach, and sometimes you'll pen and kill the tank. Now, from the side, similar thing, just don't fall for the trap of shooting this tank in the side of the turret. While you can pen it and do damage, it eats a lot of this, it eats a lot of it. The composite on the side won't let the fragmentation go all the way through and really destroy people. So, what I recommend is shooting a little bit lower and shooting right in here, hopefully killing these two crew members and hitting the ready rack that's down in here, which is pretty nice. And, you can get kills that way and kill the Abrams that way. Of course, hitting the engine and stuff definitely helps set them on fire. But don't assume that they don't have FP. Just assume that every tank you're facing is going to be completely spaded. Blowout panels are tough because if you hit this ammo in the back, it won't really kill the tank. It'll just looks like it's set on fire, and it's not really on fire. It'll just drive around and kill you anyway. So definitely be on the lookout for that. T64B, when you're fighting one of these things, it's really easy. Upper front plate, it doesn't matter. Heat FS, 650 mils a pen, it dunks T64s. So shouldn't really need much explanation on that. You can go through wherever you want. Now, the Challenger is kind of tough because it has such a good turret. You can't penetrate the turret armor on the Challenger with the Heat FS. Not like this. But you can kill the breach, hit the driver, lower front plate, and then from the side of the tank, do your worst. Pick wherever you want to hit. Try to go through the side of the turret or low because there is a carousel in this tank. But that's what we know. This tank is just weak. It's just a weak tank when it's out of position, but when it's hold down, it's such a beast. So I would just suggest hitting right in here, the neckline, the turret ring of this tank, because as you can see, there still are gaps. It's just they're very small gaps to hit. So if you hit right up in here, you can do some damage. Another thing is this optic up here, you can probably pen and get the commander. We were doing it before. I know you definitely can with APF SDS, but I don't know about Heat FS. I haven't really tried it, but if any one of you guys want to be cool and try it for me, let me know how that works out for you guys. And then last but not least, we'll talk about, just because for the heck of it, a Brennis. You're never going to really run into a Brennis, I don't think. Yeah, you can kill it from wherever. So the Leopard 2K, it's a Leopard. It plays just like a Leopard. After you know how to shoot tanks and kill tanks, it's the same thing for the T64A, obviously. And then any tank under what I just showed you is pretty much easily penned by the 650mm penetration. The only reason you really want the APF SDS is so you have a round to snipe, and then the Heat FS is a round for when you're moving, when you're getting up close to people. That's just how it works for me. I think that's the best way to play this tank, is if you're sniping, you have long-range shots, use the APF SDS. It's easier to aim, you don't have to worry about it, and it has a higher chance of just doing small amounts of damage. Now, the Heat FS, when you're up close to people, you can make well-placed shots within 800 meters. I would suggest using that. 650 millimeters penetration is nice, and the post-pen damage is nice. I've been one-shotting tanks all day, and it's fantastic. Along with that, this tank also has this cannon on top, so make sure you utilize it when you're grinding. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to show you guys some gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know what you want to see next. I might maybe have a T64 stock video coming out, so I am going to be grinding all of these tanks from stock. I got them with gold, but I figured it would be more relatable if I actually grinded these tanks out, and I could actually tell you how to play them and stuff like that. So we're on the road. We're on the road to doing that. The Brennus, I'm going to be playing too in the future, and I'm going to be doing a stock video on the Brennus, and this is probably going to be one of the hardest tanks in the game to play. So stay tuned for that. If you're new to the channel, please think about subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, to the right?
Yeah.
I hit him, but it was... Oh, I hit such a bad spot. It's a Challenger over there.
Oh.
Where'd you get?
Left.
And the left. Damn it.
I was supposed to cover that shit. Damn it.
That's okay. Kurt, this is for you.
Thank you.
This is all for you, Kurt. You better hope these boys are praying. I hope your boys took your daily prayer juice. Oh.
You got the tank flank there.
Challengers down the road from A. Or, the town center.
Ah, get outplayed, son.
So there's a Challenger right there.
I'm on fire, though. I can't put it out.
No.
Oh, hold on. My gunner's back, though. Come on. Come on. No! The engine died. Yep, back up, back up, back up. Yes. Yes. More points. Well, that was a good one. That was a good life.
It's one guy at the windmill.
T64 in the middle of the field.
There's one on the right about 1,000 meters. I just got hit.
I see T64A moving in the woods.
Probably dead here, Kurt. Never mind.
I'm already. Okay.
I got the T64.
Engine on one of them.
Okay, but I
Just
do.
gonna push on.
I need
I
somebody to
found,
drag me.
I'm coming.
I need to be dragged to camp.
Got it.
T64, the camping rock.
I just got hit. Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. Now there's stuff here today.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to come over there.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll just pop off this as soon as I get in the circle.
Fuck. Everything started all so well. I could have gotten the tank flank there. I should have pushed on further. There's one guy at the cap. No idea where he is.
Operation gets to the...
Alright.
Oh, right.
You're saying you're turning left.
Or left, sorry. His driver.
Is you 2K stock slick?
Yep.
Oh god. Nah, you don't really need much, just the parts, FB and the APDS and you're good to go.
I like it.
It's one of the best.
It's really good stock. Like, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's one of the best stock grinds I ever had.
The town.
Shit, I only got his loader.
There are like 2 or 3 guys incoming, T64, T62, and not sure about the other guy.
Yeah, there's a guy coming right down my road. I can't fire at him.
I'm gonna back up until I
Just don't die. Daddy Kurt is coming.
He's
Got him.
dead. Alright. Still the fuel tank on that
Behind me,
thing
behind,
soaks, like,
behind,
everything.
behind us.
Shit.
Left.
Like all the way behind
Yeah,
us?
on down the road.
Shit. I'm reloading still.
He just shoot.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, what is it?
He's dead.
Nice.
For Mark 5.
Watch this guy
Oh
get.
no!
Where's that? Oh, I got him.
Avenge me.
Watch this guy that I just killed take a plane and bomb me.
Conqueror down. You've been avenged.
Thank
He's
you.
been conquered.
He has been conquered. Other Captain B. We're all just enclosing on A.
Beautiful.
Poor guy.
Also, there's a guy on the hill on like C8.
Nice.
Damn.
Attention to the map. Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
I hear him. Hello. Hello, challengers. How you doing? How you like the camp? Glad to hear it. Oh, get encircled.
I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in axe and sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks.